We all love the R15, be it the sharp handling, the refined motor or the slick gear shifts. However, it is a fully fed supersport and can be a little hard to live with in the city. Not anymore. What you're looking at is the MT-15 and it is essentially a naked R15. So at the heart of this is a 155cc liquid-cooled SOHC engine. It's the same engine you get in the R15. Peak outputs are the same as well, 19 horsepower, 14.7 Nm of torque. However, it has been tuned a little differently to sit better in the MT motorcycle. So your power and torque have been moved lower down in the rev range, and the final drive, the rear sprocket, has a few more teeth to lower the gearing and make it quicker off the line in the city. So the MT-15 gets the same delta box frame that the R15 does. However, it does have one change. It gets a box type swing arm instead of the cast aluminum swing arm that the R15 does. The MT-15 also gets a slightly lower spec compared to the international motorcycle. It gets traditional forks instead of upside down forks that you get abroad. And it also gets single channel ABS instead of dual channel ABS. Swing a leg over the MT-15 and the first thing that strikes you is the riding position. It's upright, with a high-set seat and a flattish handlebar. The motorcycle is super compact and feels almost supermoto-like in the way it sits under you. The changes to the R15's drivetrain give the MT-15 a real torquey feel in the low to mid-range and should make for a great motorcycle to carve up traffic in. It remains refined, tractable and relatively vibe-free throughout the rev range. The highlight of the MT-15 is its agility. It's got a short wheelbase and that, combined with the sorted chassis, makes it a nimble handler. It's got the same front end geometry as the R15, but the wider bars make for easier steering inputs. The front end is light though and lacks some feedback, though that could be down to the tires that the MT comes stock with. The brakes could have done with a little more bite as well. The MT-15 has been launched for a price of Rs 1.36 lakh, making it just Rs 3,000 less than the R15. It scrounges on a bit of kit, but it promises its fair share of thrills. It's hard to justify buying it in a market with motorcycles like the RTR 200 around, which are far more affordable and offer better performance. What it does give you though is nearly everything that the R15 does in a far more livable package.